this episode does not go to plan. We have the 79 series and the 300 series out on our local track on the way to our local lookout.
Love that sound.
Yeah.
Do you know what it is?
What?
Sound of tyres airing down! Yeah!
We are here primarily to test my vehicle. I believe how nice it is. And see what my personal limits are. And it's safe to say I find my personal limit.
So we're twin locked at the moment and like so good.
However, this time Mac decides to break something a little more expensive than a diff. You alright, mate?
Why this not decided it wants to sound like a bumblebee.
Excuse you.
Little curry bowl.
Yeah, I'm glad I'm standing upwind.
Welcome back to our little local track here. I'm going to test the 300 on this track, I've decided, because it's pretty serious. It's got some big steps. Not going to do the big double step the LN couldn't do. Mac reckons he might give it a crack though.
I'll have a go.
Have a go? It's pretty serious. Like, that has potential to destroy the whole side of the car, so I'm not going to do that. But the rest, I'll do the rest of the track. Got some big steps in it. Test out the twin lockers.
There we go.
So we got Harrops front and back. Oh, so does Mac. Yeah.
We got quadruple
We're
Harrops.
both twin locked, and I've got the winch. Probably won't need that, but I might run around and spool it back in and get it all set up anyway.
You haven't used mine yet either. I might need to on this big step.
Yeah.
Wait. Man, it never actually looks gnarly, but it's rutted out more than it was when TJ was Hilux through, so this will be interesting for the 300.
Alright, tyres are aired down. Let's get stuck into it. How do you feel? Jacko's in the car.
Feels safe.
Safe.
Safer than the last Toyota I was in up one of these tracks.
Pretty solid. Some good steps. A lot of rubber on the ground, bit of mud there.
Alrighty guys, we are in the first little section, so I'll do rear locker. It's got a bit on. Well, actually, you know what I will do? Let's go low range. Low range it is.
Gravy, thought I put a seatbelt on it. It's gonna yell at me. Whoa. Tree in my face.
What's it look like on there?
Just it's beast.
If you've seen our build episode on the 300 series, you'll know it's got the second stage manufacturing kit from Superior Engineering installed, which gives you 4-inch lift and 35-inch tyres legal nationwide. Now, this kit makes the vehicle a lot more capable. As you're about to see in this episode, it really helps in this sort of terrain.
Really nice.
Dude, it's so sick.
I believe how nice it is.
Just taking it easy to start with and get a feel of it.
This really shows the angle.
All in all, it's much bigger than any other full drive I've ever owned.
Alright, so I'm going to pull out because this is a huge step up there. Oh, look out.
Pretty rutted.
So front lock is off.
So smooth and nice. Nice little wheel lift there.
Dude, that lifted so much at the back.
Yeah.
Alright, well.
I remember exactly that thing.
No. And then you got another one.
Oh yeah, it's a double step.
That's like I didn't make it.
Dude, look at how chewed out it is. It's like just being undercut.
That's why you don't want to go directly straight up, come across.
It's heaps wet too.
Oh, it's not too bad.
I'm just trying to come up with excuses for.
Oh, yeah, it's heaps wet. Yeah, slippery as, yeah.
No treat. Give it a go.
So I tried this in the L-land, and because the rear steer geometry is so bad, it's turned the back of my tub that way, and I literally could not get my rear wheel to come up this bank here. Get into it?
Can't even get out of it. Just heading back down to grab me rig. I haven't done their track before. A lot of the comp truck guys come here and use it as a warm-up, which is pretty funny. It's always first time for everything. A little bit nervous actually. That step looks hectic. Don't mind all the engine lights, there's a bit going on.
Alrighty, you guys, if you've been watching the channel for more than 2 episodes, you'll know every single time Mac goes to Woolies, he does a diff swap. So, as you can imagine, there is currently 2 brand new diffs in the Land Cruiser, and the lockers have been reinstalled and rewired. However, we were unaware that the plug in the front actually isn't connected properly. Unfortunately, we do not figure this out today.
My tune's playing up, it's being held jerky.
Okay, Macca is past the point where I pulled out, so now one more mild step and then to the big double step. Guys, this is huge in person and shouldn't be taken lightly, that is for sure.
Yeah, I wonder if we get the winch off later now.
Yeah, hook her up, boys.
Bit more. You're on your slider, it's actually not on the car.
Yeah, I know, it feels good. Feels great. I feel alive. Oi, Blakey.
Switch it slowly.
I'm holding the camera straight. We're heaps leaned her over. Yeah, like proper 90 degrees. I finally found the tipping point.
Found it, mate. You went way past it.
I found my limit and I went past it. I felt it, I'm like, I really should not keep going, and I'm like...
If you ever find yourself in a situation like this, just stay calm and carefully plan how you're going to recover this car.
Lucky that we put my winch in.
Why would you need a winch in this, TJ?
To help back up.
Oh, yeah, no, that makes heaps of sense.
Okay guys, this is not ideal, but we have Mac's winch on the tree. That'll stop him coming back. and I'm going to pull him over, and hopefully we'll just reverse out. Actually, he's on the slider at the moment, so not too much damage.
Okay, I'll just winch in a bit. Okay.
It's also important to mention, if you're ever in a vehicle that turns over like this, you should turn the engine off immediately. Oil is going all sorts of places it shouldn't, and you run a risk of hydrolocking the engine if you don't turn it off.
Alright, should I drive it?
Well, I don't know what's going to happen if I let my windshield hang on.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to start the roll back. If you keep yours hooked up. Okay, which way's my tyre pointing?
You are right hand down now. A little oily, bit of foot.
Yeah, I didn't get oil pressure for a little bit, but we're back.
I can't quite see on my drone, but it looks like if you just go backwards and let your winch out, obviously.
Once we had Macca back relatively flat, we could relax a little bit. Now the engine isn't at risk, and try and think about how to get him back down safely and to be able to let the winches go free. The one winch for me!
The one winch to save the dad bus. I had a weird feeling about today. I don't know why, but I had a weird feeling.
Bit more! Might have to give Hayden the win on that one.
She got me. Let's have a look.
Moment of truth.
Can't be as bad as Tassie. Dude, what? Did I roll?
You were on you're hard on the slider, like it was just slider. You do tub?
No.
What are you worried about?
Like Mark, but...
Lost oil pressure for a sec, but
yeah,
that's cruising stuff.
Mac Preston edition fat bar sliders. The one slider for the dad bus. I can't believe I just got out of that scot-free. I thought I was on the roof for sure. A bit of mud on there, but no, that's just flicked.
No, that is a win. That was not the plan.
Nah, it
And
was just me trying to find my limits and I went past it.
I was trying to put him on the same line as the Hilux, but I don't know, I must have a different wheelbase or something.
I kind of, you know, you wanted both wheels up.
Yeah, I thought the front two would be
if
flat.
I did that, it would do it. But I was like, kind of looked like Hayden did that, but he doesn't. He picks the wheel just before the ramp, whereas I had both up the ramp, so it just went.
Okay.
It was pretty slow. I was like, I knew it was going. I was like, oh, well, we're going. Like, that was a cool trick though, by the way, man. Oh, nice kickflip, eh? Yeah, that was cool. Yeah, I'll land it one day. I want to see TJ do it now.
Pretty happy with this thing so far. These like steps are very good. There we go, facing the sky, holy.
Oh no! That's gnarly. Woo,
straight back on the horse, and this is actually where I spot he only has one front tyre turning on the 79, so that may have been a contributing factor. That's why it rolled.
It was working earlier though, wasn't it?
I didn't plug it back in, so it's a possibility.
Was there a hill there?
Apparently.
They even lifted a little wheel on that. It's steep. Yeah.
As it turns out, it was just a little plug under the front there, not connected properly. I think we were just all so frazzled from the rollover, we didn't even check, figured we'd keep going. But nonetheless, it's a great example of the difference it makes by only having one rear locker versus mine having the two.
Like, look, confusion on your face. Yeah, my front locker's just stopped. I need to check the plug. I didn't plug it back in, but it'll get up. It just needs more sand. I don't normally need sand. I normally crawl. Interesting. Oh well, we keep going. Yeah, we keep going.
You want a spot?
Yeah, I'm lost now. I don't know what's going on.
That's mud flap, I think.
Yeah, not much to do about it. I think you're much flatter.
Oh, okay.
Guys, I found my personal limit here. Didn't feel I could get through this section without doing some sort of damage, so I've decided to back out of it and take the bypass track.
Keep coming.
I might have to winch out of this. Max set me up there bypass. Oh, am I? Can I winch out or drive out?
Look this side. Yeah, you're hard on the sliders.
Come back. It's gonna happen.
You got a little bit of left hand down.
Something tells me we are not going to make it to this lookout before the sun is gone.
Careful you don't catch that other mud flap.
Yeah, there's a rock you're coming onto here. You're gonna get.
Hang on, you're on your mud.
Yeah, no.
If it catches that mud flap,
Yeah,
rip the
okay.
other flare off. There you go.
There is now.
Big strong Aussie boy. Hey!
Oh, I see it over the other front.
Yeah, that one. But chicken track, but it's still like clean. Attaboy. Woohoo!
Guys and girls, if you've gotten this far through the episode, thank you so much for all your support. And if you haven't subscribed yet, hit that button. We are banging out content every single week and it helps us out a load.
Alrighty, we're just gonna, I can't really film anymore, it's too dark. So we're just gonna get out of here. Bit of a win, bit of a fail. Yeah, pretty fun though. Very capable car.
Yeah, it's a bit of a spaceship. There's a lot, little lights.
So we're twin locked at the moment, and like you just hold a constant throttle, no dramas. They just bump you around, but so good. And that's it, that's the track done.
I will say, there's a couple of those tracks you went up, it looked pedestrian. Like,
yeah,
it made no noise, it wasn't jerky or jolty, it just went up.
Time to air up with my tough terrain air compressor. I've just been on the tough terrain. Jack has got me, but his tyres are bigger.
Oh, look at that, we've got lights and everything to see what we're doing. Woo, we're there. Bang.
Welcome to the next day. I thought we'd do a bit of a damage report just so you can see the full extent of what happened. You're going to be surprised to find out that I got more damage than Matt. How does that thing have less damage than me?
Because it's the mighty dab bus, mate. All jokes aside, I'm very, very lucky, man. I'm going to go buy a lotto ticket.
So this is the side that leant over, and the only dent is from Glasshouse previously.
Oh, that was Big Red. Back when Big Red was a thing. Yeah, that was bonus line. But yeah, nah, she's looking straighter than ever.
So this passenger side is the side that was leaning over, as you would know, and
they say wheel poke does nothing. And apparently angled sliders are good for nothing. Well, I think both just saved the side of my car.
wash just to make sure.
Yeah, gave her a wash last night.
We've hit the bush wraps a little bit.
Yeah, so the back corner was sort of buried. And unfortunately this corner isn't bush wrapped, so it copped a few little scratches, but
You can see where the wraps is and it's not scratched.
maybe the bush wrap saved it. Alright TJ, damage report on the 300. That was a pretty serious track. Oh, what's this?
All the stuff that makes your car legal,
Oh, oh no, it broke the plastic.
trade her in.
Trade her in, get a new one. I reckon Spear will have them in stock. Just gotta get them painted again. She done the rear quarters. Copped a bit of damage there. It's pretty well known, these things, to have a bad departure angle.
Where? Oh, you mean here?
Yeah,
I'm considering doing a rear bar anyway, so I'm not too concerned.
these things need it.
All in all, what do you think we could have done better on the day?
I could have had some more sleep.
I feel like looking back on the footage, I normally have static cameras and I'm concentrating on spotting. I really should have been at the front of the car. I would have probably seen that you're unlocked too, if I was. But yeah, I just wanted to say that you should really have a spotter that's concentrating and doing one job. I was spread a bit thin. I should have known just to be concentrating on Mac. My heart sank.
Good, was I like, oh yeah.
Nah, he's very relaxed. He's like, oh. Car's rolling. Oh, shit. First time I've had a fail spotting and it really put the wind up me. And yeah, maybe it's lesson learnt, and lucky nothing went too bad, really.
That's
yeah,
qualified.
we need more camera. As it was, Jacko was just in the area. He was like, I'll come. So lucky we had Jacko even, because he was helping film.
Maybe we need 2 cameramen. All in all, it was a fun day. I got out of it scot-free. Even if I didn't, I pushed the limits on that car. It's bound to happen one day.
And this is a very nice car. I don't want to break it, so I'm all for having fun. No need to be completely silly in this car. That's what the Hilux is for.
Yeah, but we did just we wanted to check out how capable it was. And honestly, this thing was walking tracks. Like, it was very, very impressive.
I truly believe 99% of 300 owners will not be taking tracks that hard. So
there's a couple guys. There's one guy I saw on the forum. He's like out glassy all the time.
But
yeah, you're right. 90% probably drive the kids to school.
Yeah. Preview if you're an owner of what is possible.
How do you hold this thing all day? It's very heavy.
It's quite heavy to hold out that far. A little bit bent, is it?
Yeah, go a bit of panel beating in the vise and should be good. Oh no. This is why I hate
Is the thread spinning? Oh, what's this? A handyman kit, is it?
Yeah, you get that. They were a limited thing. They won't sell them. I don't know why, but it's so awesome for under your kitchen. This one lives under the kitchen bench, and like whenever I'm working on stuff out the front, she's on.
Yeah, somehow I've got more damage than you. It's insane.
Yeah, I'm thoroughly surprised considering I put mine on its side. So.